Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So much love to you all, my delicious little babies. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by. And I hope that you too are having a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most wonderfully. So much love to you all, my delicious babies. What do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you delicious air brats. Now then, the weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, okay, because it's, I think it's about 2:15 now in the afternoon. I mean, the weather may be differing in other places, but if it's raining, it's raining. In fact, it has just been hammering it down, okay? My delicious little babies, okay? So, yeah, no sign of any super duper delicious weather, not in Brummyland, in our neck of the woods in the old UK. Now then, this is just going to be a quick video today, my delicious little babies, to you all, okay? Only a couple, sorry. Rewind and start again. Only a couple of bits of information stumbled there. Now then, because I've got to go out shortly to go and collect my beautiful, delicious little baby, Ruby Tuesday, because, well, she's at the groomers. Okay, my delicious little baby, so I have to make sure that I go to collect her, because we can never forget about our beautiful little Ruby Tuesday, okay? And of course, you know, I've got my beautiful, you know, she's having a little snooze at the moment, my beautiful little Maisie Moo, okay, who's on the sofa. Now then, so let's just get into it. So we've got, first of all, my delicious little babies, I just want to tell you this very quickly. You know Neil McCoy Ward, who's on YouTube, my delicious little babies, you know, who I advertise. What was it now? Is stumbled again, being demonetised on older YouTube, my delicious little babies. You know, well, I mean, I feel a bit bad because, I mean, I've been advertising him as well, so, I mean, I hope do you understand what I mean? But to me, I mean, what I found really difficult to understand, my delicious little babies, is why he's been demonetised. I mean, that's just simply just not fair, is it? Do you know what I mean? I mean, he gives out information, and he gives out, in my opinion, there we are, excellent information, do you see what I mean? But can you see what's happening, my delicious little babies, yes? So, oh, God bless him. Anyway. But of course, you know, this is what they're doing, aren't they? My delicious little babies, it's all right, I'm just joining the dots. Okay, my delicious little babies, so it looks like, you know, he'll, you know, as well as others, God bless them, well, you know, like, you're working for nothing, you're doing videos for nothing. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, anyway, it doesn't matter because, you know, he's super duper, you know, and he does little courses and things like that. Do you see what I mean? But it does matter, so I've said that wrongly, okay? I will just start again, okay? Well, it does matter when, you know, when you're being demonetised. Do you understand what I mean? Well, of course it does, you know, and it's like I've been saying, haven't I? You know, you put in all the hard work, do you say? But I just wanted to let you know, but I feel really sorry. I feel really sorry for you, dear Neil McCoy Ward. Do you understand what I mean? I mean, there's just, to me, there's just no need for any of this. That's the way I see it, my delicious little babies. Do you see? There's absolutely no need for any of it at all. Do you say? This is the world we're living in anyway, at the moment. But God bless him, you know. You know, they're quite, see, I'm stumbling again. Rewind and start again, okay? Well, I always say, you know, you can lose with one thing, but then there we are, you'll gain with something else. Do you see? That's the way I see it. Positive mental attitude at all times. Yeah, so the first video to look at, my delicious little babies, please and thank you, should you wish to. This is on YouTube, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, the uploader is called Viva Frey, however, it's Frey, Freyer, Viva, sorry, excuse me, Frey. Now, he happens to have, he's also on BitChute as well, My Delicious Little Babies. He talks a lot to Robert Barnes on BitChute, My Delicious Little Babies. Now then, he has 570,000 subscribers on older YouTube, My Delicious Little Babies, 570,000 subscribers. And the video that you're looking for, mind you, this video was, I think it was 7 days ago, okay, My Delicious Little Babies, should read, interview with Neil Oliver, from the fall of Rome to the fall of the West, question mark. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, and that's with Viva Frey, so you'd only have to type his name into the old YouTube spacebar, My Delicious Little Babies. Yeah, this video is over a couple of hours long, but there we are, it's well worth a listen. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies. I mean, they're having such interesting conversations. Okay, but yeah, I listened to it this morning. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies. Now then, the final one. Okay, this is on a BitChute, so you'd only have to type into the old search engine of your choice, BitChute. Okay, please and thank you, My Delicious Little Babies, and you just scroll down to news and politics, and bang, you're on it. Okay, and now, I have actually advertised these before as well, okay, My Delicious Little Babies, and it's called, this is the uploader on BitChute, Understanding the Lies, you know what I mean, Understanding the Lies, okay. Now, this uploader has 6,047 subscribers, My Delicious Little Babies, 6,047 subscribers on BitChute. And the video that you want, and it is been uploaded, or has been, uploaded very recently, okay, I think it could be a couple of hours ago. And the video that you're looking for, My Delicious Little Babies, should read, The Way Out is Near. The Way Out is Near. John O'Looney. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, yes. Yeah, very interesting. That video is about 40 odd minutes long. My Delicious Little Babies, and he's talking to another gentleman. But again, this is very interesting to listen to, My Delicious Little Babies. And for those of you delicious little babies who do not know, because I know that some of you will, but I know that some of you will not, so I'm just going to close my book, tick it off. Okay. For those of you who do not know, John O'Looney is actually a funeral director in Milton Keynes in the UK. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, and he's been speaking out on certain things. My Delicious Little Babies, you say. Yes, it's a very interesting conversation, you know, should you wish to listen to it today. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, or, you know, or at any time you feel like listening. Do you see what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies? And that's the end of my video. Oh, and just to let you know one more thing, I was actually informed that, you know, when I mentioned about that poor man who, you know, was being mauled, you know, it just looked like this animal was munching on his back, I said. Well, I've been informed, when was it? Yesterday, I received a message to say that, God bless his beautiful dear little soul, he's passed away in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. My Delicious Little Babies, okay? Now, the animals, one was injected, so it would have gone to sleep. And the other one, I don't know if there was something about some sort of injuries or something to the other animal. Do you see what I mean? You know, it was just very awful that such things, you know, should even go on. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies. And apparently, from what I've been sent with the message, apparently the man God bless him, may he rest in peace, God rest his dear little soul. Well, he was actually trying to help a little girl because the one animal attacked the little girl, so the man was trying to help, okay? And unfortunately he lost his life, you know, but God bless, he saved the little girl, but very sadly lost his own life. How sad is that, my delicious little babies, do you say? And again, you know, I mean, animals, they should never be brought up that way, do you see what I mean, yes? But I mean, if we look at it, I mean, I suppose we'll never know, you know what I mean? But, and that happened in the UK. But to me, I mean, there could have been a number of factors here going on, do you see what I mean? Well, there could be a number of things why animals would behave in that way. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But whichever way you look at it, a very sad time for all. Do you say, my delicious little babies? But that's the sadness anyway, lights off. Very sad to hear, yeah. Oops. My wires got caught in my hair. Yeah, really sad to hear that. Not good at all. My delicious little babies, not good at all. This is why, you know, me, myself, you know, I mean, I love animals, but there's certain that I just, you know, I don't mean it nastily, my delicious little babies, but there's just certain that I certainly will not approach. You see, my delicious little babies, yes. And I don't know if I told you this story, I'll just quickly tell you this. This was so many years ago now. I reckon it's got to be, what? About 5 years ago. And so at the time, my little Rubes, she was pretty young, okay? My delicious babies. No, it's got to be about 6 years ago. And anyway, so it was getting dark. And all of a sudden, out the blue, my delicious little babies, I swear down, this is exactly what happened, right? Because usually I can just let my beautiful little Rubes, you know, out freely. Do you see what I mean? And there's a gate, you know, which is protecting her. Do you see what I mean? Yes? But all of a sudden now, this... well, this massive animal, like, had a very large, you know, head, okay? So I'm not entirely too sure what breed it was. And it was white, okay? And I found it, I opened my front door, and it was staring straight at me. This flipping large flipping animal. Do you know what I mean? My delicious babies, right? And I thought, where's this animal come from? Just came straight up. Was looking. So me being in flipping panic mode, do you know what I mean? I went, oh, little Rubes, you know, and I had to leave her in the lounge and close the door. Because I thought, well, I've never seen this animal before. Well, as it turned out, and I got one of my other beautiful, dear little neighbours, God bless, do you see what I mean? Yes? As it turned out, you know, we were trying to have a look, you know, because it had like one of these tags on, you know, with a number, do you see? And then in the meantime, we were just giving it, you know, a bit of like something to eat, you know, until he earned, you know. And amazingly enough, this animal was ever so gentle, you know, when you give it something to eat. Really gentle, do you say? So then we had to put the other animal, that animal, in another garden, okay, until the owner got here. Well, anyway, then the owner turned up with, what was it now? The mother to this, because she was a she. So he turned up with the mother to this animal, you know, with the white fur. But you went to give that one something to eat, flipping snap your flipping hand off. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. You know, that one was more, do you see what I mean? Yes, but you couldn't stroke it. But the other one, you could stroke it. And but somehow this animal had wandered, you know, up to my door, my delicious little babies. And then, when was it? How many years ago was this now? This is about 3 years ago. Over the back here, I'm walking with my delicious little baby Ruby Tuesday, and all of a sudden, this flipping massive animal, okay, and I thought, oh, blooming heck, and it was off the flipping lead, and I couldn't see any Ernie, right? So anyway, a young man up the road, you know, with his girlfriend, you know, what had happened was he'd just come back from work. Well, this animal had managed to, you know, go on his grass and his girlfriend's grass, do you see? So he came down to me and he said, do you have a collar and a lead, please? He says, because there's this stray animal wandering around. I said, yes. I said, I've seen it. And that's the second time I'd seen that same animal, okay? So I borrowed, you know, a lead, and my beautiful little Lacey, who passed away, God bless her, and I always keep the collar, you know, kiss it 3 times a day. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. Well, anyway, I said, you know, you could borrow these, and I says, but please, I said, return them. Do you see what I mean? Yes. And what he did, he went and took, God bless him, he went and took the animal to the vets. But twice that one was roaming around. Now then, what had happened was, okay, it turned out that the animal had got out, you know, through the gate, you know, of where he lived, okay, because he was a he. And I think he was getting on a bit, so he was old, so he was a little bit all over the place, you know, God bless, okay. Friendly, very friendly, you know, to man and woman. Do you understand what I mean? But I couldn't risk it with little Ruby. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. But of course, I've never seen that little animal again now. But that one got out twice. Do you see? But yeah, but he returned the collar to me, my beautiful little Lacey's collar and the lead. Do you see what I mean? Yes. But of course, you know, it's just a good job, you know, with having like us on the road, okay? Because some years back, somewhere else, okay, I heard when I first moved around here that, let's just say, there was getting one animal to set up on another, shall we say, and that was going back over 7.5 years ago. Do you say? So really, it's a good job that, do you see what I mean? And then that young man was kind enough to take the little animal to the vets. And the first time round, yes, I remember now, the first time round, there's a woman in the other road, God bless her. And yes, I remember it now. And the first time round, because that little animal, well, say little, it wasn't a little, was nearly going to get run over. So anyway, she went and borrowed a collar and a lead from somewhere else, and she took that same animal to the vet. And then the second time round, the young man did. Do you see? But we haven't seen. But apparently, like I said, there was something wrong with the little animal's mind. It was a little bit, you know, walking here, there and everywhere. Do you see? But yeah. So yeah, these things happen, don't they? My delicious little babies. Anyway, so that's the end of my video. So please, you know, give a listening ear, because it's always very welcomed, okay? My delicious little babies, please take care of yourselves, and please try to take care of others if you can. Please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency, okay? And sending your bright blessings, peace, love and harmony in each and every one of your lives, okay? And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families be fully protected, okay, always. And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends, or to some work colleagues, okay? And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy, and super duper delish, and that you love them so, okay? So until my next video, my delicious little babies out there, okay? And I hope that you know, you enjoyed the video yesterday evening from myself and my beautiful dear little friend Kaz, okay? Yes, we just wanted to play some tunes, do you see what I mean? Yes, because like I said, I do not quite understand copyright, do you know what I mean? My delicious little babies. Anyway, so until my next video, sending you so much love, and wherever you are in the world, please have a super duper time. You only get one laugh, okay? So until next time, much love, God bless, take care, thank you for listening, goodbye.